Sorry, I'm late. I'm having technical difficulties with my bullshit desk. Man, I should have made my background one of those vaporwave aesthetics. Incorrect. It's 6:30. Anyway. Hello, Max. Super Spike. Shion. Salty Eggs. Egg Activist. You guys might have a fight. Goose. Capybara. Man of Culture, Mad Dude, Scotty Moon, TJ, Alex, Ghosty Person, Gavin, Winter Mute, Mingles, Erland, Robin, John Turner, Gritz Sujindo, Dr. Mirage, Twin Blade, Dang Rusty Axel, Jammy, Twin Blade, GG Gamer, DJ Catman, Ghost Gamer. A lot of ghosts and gamers in chat. Smoke. Okay, anyway. You got your introductions in order. Siphonis, Supernova. Okay. Complex Awareness. Asfar. Okay. Anyway. Silver Sky, whatever. There's too many of you. My day has been okay, Bruce. I got some work done. Whatever. Now it is time. I'm going on an adventure. Not to a game. It's not a game. We're not going to a game. We're not going through the woods. We're doing something else. Something entirely different. Oh, if it's dark in your room, just a bright light warning, I guess. It's all bright. 3, 2, 1, all bright. Wiby. So, Wiby is a search engine for the old internet. And it will bring you old websites that are long forgotten to time, but are somehow still alive. I have to read their statements. Why Wiby? In the early days of the web, pages were primarily made by hobbyists, academics, and computer-savvy people about subjects they were personally interested in. Later on, the web became saturated with commercial pages that overcrowded everything else. So true, RIP. All the personalized websites are hidden among a pile of commercial pages. Google isn't great at finding them. Its focus is on finding answers to technical questions, and it works well, but finding things you didn't know you wanted to know, which was a real joy of web surfing, no longer happens. In addition, many pages today are created using bloated scripts that add slick cosmetic features in order to mask the lack of content available on them. Those pages contribute to the blandness of today's web. And they are so right for that. The Wiby search engine is building a web of pages as it was in the earlier days of the internet. In addition, Wiby helps vintage computers to continue browsing the web, as pages indexed are more suitable for their performance. Straight up, you on Windows 98? Wiby's for you. It's a free software. And it runs on that, I guess. Anyway. Wiby. Look at that, ASCII art. That's nice. I'm gonna go online and use my old Windows ME machine. Hell yeah. They mean the 1990s? Yeah. That's what the 2000s too. People were still making their own GeoCities websites up into the 2000s. I'm following this Tumblr blog, I don't know if it's still active, called A Terabyte of Kilobyteage, and it just has screenshots of old GeoCities websites. Anyway, so we could search for stuff, or what we all want. We want to be surprised. We want to learn things that we didn't even know we wanted to learn. So, surprise me, Wiby. Don't worry, I filtered adult content out. What do you got? The Air Show Photo Gallery by Robert Stetter. See, 2001, so we've got some, like, more recent stuff. Last post was in 2007. You can view the website in German. Very nice. You guys, is this coming up right on the screen? Okay. I don't know. I just want to make sure Firefox is getting picked up. You're watching this on a hand-me-down Mac? Oh, Jesus. Okay, so, like, the last post, 50th anniversary of German Air Force Test Center. Oh, wow. Hey, you guys want, like, free airplane pictures? Go to robertstetter.de. I mean, that's fun, but we need something a bit more interesting. I mean, airplanes, come on. Is this GeoCities? I feel like these are just, like, homemade websites that, like, people just had. Surprise me. You asked for it. Okay. A Japanese Sonic Adventure website? That's fun. What are these? Like, songs with attitude. Fuck, I wish I was better at reading Japanese. Sonic Adventure, sound section. Oh my god, 1999. Wait a minute, is this an official Sonic website? This is called sonic.sega.jp. Was this an official Sonic website back in the day? Information, music CD, lyrics, recording diary, and more coming soon. What's the recording diary? Yeah, I don't know. There's no way this can be an official Sonic website, but how the hell would I know? I can't even read Japanese. Oh, shit. February 1999, Sega CS Sound Team. This might be official. Is this what official websites used to look like? Yeah, look up the Space Jam original website. I think this might be real. I don't know. Yeah. Sonic Adventure. Jesus, I can't parse it that fast. I think this is legit. New York Sessions? Photo. Let's go for photos. Okay. So this... Either the Sega CS Sound Team is like a real official thing, or it's like a band that did Sonic music covers. MoMA. I don't know. Do any of these people look like they work at Sega? What? What is with this one? I think that is New York. Okay, if they've got these, I want to see the photo sessions from, like, different ones. Okay, that's boring. They had... What about the Los Angeles section? Oh, under construction. Oh, the classic under construction. Okay, what about the Tokyo sessions? No, it's all under construction. Okay, what is like... Okay, so the title of this website is Rare Music CD about Sonic and Sonic Team, so it might not be legit. But that's still a very interesting, like, record of, I guess, the Sonic the Hedgehog or Sonic Adventure dev team? What about the music CD? Best songs from Sonic Team. Vocal mini album. Yeah? Can they actually play music on this site? Richard Jacques, Sega of Europe. I've played all the Sonic games many times. There's some fantastic music on these games. My personal favorite is Sonic CD. I was very honored to have some music from Sonic R included in the album. Wow. Is that too... You can buy best songs from Sonic Team for 2,300 yen. That's... I don't know. How much do CDs cost? Was that a normal price for a CD back in the day? Because that's like $23. Picture in the left-hand corner is unreadable. Yeah, actually, what is going on over there? Yeah, just, the resolution on that's not great. And then they reuse that image in the background. That's weird. That's in the ballpark for a specialty CD. Okay. An MMV. Okay. You know what? I don't know Japanese. Let's go back. Wait. Never mind. Just this giant Sonic in the background makes this even more unreadable, and the text is in red. Give me something else. The ethics of secession. If secession is wrong, and if not, who may legitimately secede? Oh, is this about Texas? Libertarian secession proposals? What is this essay? Nation, planet, nationalism, resources, why democracy is wrong. Okay, we're leaving. I mean, even back in the day, cranks had websites. I mean, the alt-right didn't spring out of nowhere. Eco-future, dedicated to sustainability and the ecological future of our planet. Oh, that's fun. Updated 2004, site is not maintained. You're telling me. Look at this nifty background. Get rid of junk mail, telemarketers, and spam. Yeah, buddy, we should do that. How to get rid of them. Good start. I do want to know how to get rid of that shit. This information was compiled over a number of years to help me keep off mailing lists. It became a pastime, not an obsession, yet the end result was this rather substantial repository of information. If you have this much information to keep yourself off a mailing list, I don't think it worked all that well. Well, the thing is, this isn't really much help to me because I don't get telemarketing calls. Does anybody get those anymore? Yeah, but they're right, like, spam, like, junk mail that you get physically from, like, in your mailbox is killing the planet. That's a waste of paper. Oh, hey. Bright green, bright pink. Big fan. All the time? Okay. Shall we dance? Dave Foreman, a dialogue. Changing global climate. I mean, shit, man. Even in 2004 we knew this was a problem. Crypto news and documents. That means something completely different these days. What's in the comments section? Oh, that's... Never mind. That's not a comment section. That brings up... That's to email them. This brought up Outlook. Get off my screen. Does anybody... I totally forgot that that was a thing that websites could do, where it would have you click a button to email them and it would bring up Outlook. That's terrifying, the world we used to live in. If I saw that website now, I'd assume I'd get a virus from it. You still could. Okay, what do we got? Oh my god. Yeah, Capybara, you were talking about textured backgrounds. Jesus. What is this? Spark Stealer Productions presents Misty. Welcome to Misty 3.0. The following comic is rated WebMA. Oh my god. Is this like an ancient 90s furry comic? No way. Okay, no, it's from 2006, okay. Parents? Oh no, wait. Parents? Parents. Okay, is it read backwards? Is this a manga? 2006. Where to begin in the past 2 years since I've updated? Life, mostly. I've been dealing with the stresses of work and taking care of a sick webcoon. What? Who was diagnosed with long-term illness last year. Still, I've been working off and on, mostly off, and on developing a retooling of Misty to give a more comic-like feel with less dependence on the 4-panel gag. What is a webcoon? Oh, is that... Oh, that's like their partner, I'm assuming. At the same time, Webcoon and I are trying to get to Anthrocon again this year, and this year we're bringing the work of a few other awesome artists with us as well. Okay. This is just a furry website. Read my dream book, sign my dream book. LGBTQ friendly comics. Huh, they had a whole link for that. Nice. Choose a furry strip. You shouldn't use those words. I'll pass. Okay. What the hell is this? Holy gifts, Batman. Wait, this is still active! 2009 to 2023. No way. There's no way this is still active. Matthew Furman Online. This looks like the Amanda Show website. Like Netscape Navigator today. This does feel like that. Using a mobile device, check out my mobile website. Oh my god, it's recent. Sound on? Do I want to know? Oh, it's just like a link to a song of his. No, just no. Yeah, it is papyrus font. What is this? This is his homepage, and it changes pictures every time. The Toast? I don't know who this guy is, but let's learn about him. Hi, I'm Matthew Furman. I'm originally from upstate New York and moved to Okay, I don't care about all that. I've been known to challenge the norms of society now and then with hilarious antics, such as walking around town dressed as a gingerbread man, or some other weird costume. Yeah, okay, challenge the norms of society, Matthew. He had a whole site for the Carrie Gingerbread Man? Man. I knew some kids like this in high school. Because I've moved away from the area, the Carrie Gingerbread Man has been retired. Hope I've created lots of laughs for you. Wow. Imagine becoming a hometown meme. Hey, wait a second, hold on. That's the fucking gingerbread man from Shrek, specifically. I thought it was just like a generic gingerbread man, but no, that's Gingy. I can see it. Anyway. When he ran around the mall in a gorilla suit. Classic. Anyway, some people find this weird or immature, and that suits me just fine. I just enjoy being myself and trying not to focus on what other people think of me. Props, but what I think of you is that you shouldn't use a moving GIF for the background of your website. This hurts my eyes. While I am mostly somewhat maybe up to date on current technology, I'm a bit resistant to change, and as a result I hang on to a lot of old stuff which most people have gotten rid of years ago, such as cassette tapes, old computers, and rotary phones. I don't get the appeal of rotary phones. Oh, and speaking of phones, I admit I have a bit of a weird obsession with them, particularly payphones. I've even started an online museum of payphone pictures. I don't want to be mean, but this really does feel like lol random, you know? Don't tell him what to do, he's a rebel. That explains why this website still exists. Yeah, he's just into old stuff. Let's see. Show me the payphone pictures. Oh, Jesus. Graphic design is your passion, huh, Matthew? Click the button to enter the payphone museum gallery. It's... Oh no, yeah, they used to have these at my school. Wow. Just 75 pages of nothing but pictures of payphones. Ooh, 2018, way to go. 2022, that's pretty good. This layout is headache-inducing. What the fuck is this coloring? Oh, sweet, an update from 2022. I found and uploaded dozens of payphone pictures taken around 2016 to 2018 that were never uploaded due to lack of time and were then forgotten about. Okay. No, we're leaving. He is the man who knocks. He is the man who uses payphones. Anyway. I try my best to be a good friend to those I meet and put a smile on people's faces. I started Matthew Furman Online back in 2009 because I just wanted to have a homepage. Over the years, my site has grown into a few different sites, ranging on various topics such as payphones, silly answering machine messages, prank phone calls, and archives of old digital treasures I want to preserve. But mostly my site is a digital book of my life containing memories and things important to me. It's my little corner of the web where I can do whatever and be as silly as I want. The older design found on the majority of my web pages comes from my nostalgia for the old internet I knew when I was younger. While I could design a modern site, I simply choose not to because this is way more fun for me. Old web design really had no rules for design. You don't say with that background. Wait, he's listing all of his workplaces? Sorry, I skipped over that part because it was boring. Wow, yeah, seriously. He graduated from Apex High School in 2012. Wait a minute, so he was doing that gingerbread man shit when he was in college? Oh my god. He currently work part-time at Stewart Shops and part-time as a cashier for Staples, where I constantly scare my manager, Tammy. I feel like this is kind of doxing at this point. Like, homeboy just, stated where he lives and where he works. I'm not gonna click on those links. That feels a little bit too personal. Oh, and if you're still using Internet Explorer 6, I put some outdated and possibly slightly annoying special effects into my web pages for you to enjoy. Or give you the sudden urge to yell bad words at your computer. Have fun. Okay. Nice GIF, dude. Does this guy have a YouTube channel? I feel like he needs one. Last updated on Monday, December 26, 2022. This guy still knows that his website exists. There are so many websites you can find on here where, the person who made them probably doesn't even remember it. This guy knows. This is his public diary. He's in love with Megan Barber, not... She has her own website? Megan's World? Megan's World? Wow. Oh, but she started hers a bit more recently. I bet you anything Matthew gave her the idea. Weird time to update a website. Hey, nobody's doing anything on the 26th. My mom's barber shop and my boyfriend Matthew. Wow, okay. That's very interesting. Yeah, he totally like started dating Megan and he was like, "Hey, check out my cool website." And then she was probably like, "Hey, I kind of want to make one too." That's cute. Yeah, it is a bit too personal. But look, he speaks smartass. Fine, fine, fine. We'll leave. He even puts his childhood photos up here. Damn, Matt. Well, you know what? Better here than Facebook. I'll give him that. Anyway, back to Wiby. Too personal. Let's do something that's not like personally related, but maybe somebody would make a website about something they're really interested in, like a show or a book. I don't know. Or the Speech Vault. Speeches USA. Click the link below for a printable transcript of each speech. So it's a website dedicated to famous speeches? Matt is oversharing. I don't think Matt expected a live stream with 50 people to be looking at his website. To be fair, it's fine. He'll probably never find out about it. But I'm not looking at speeches. Pears. Mark and Carol's Great Pear Canning Experiment. The house we live in has a pear tree in front. Last year, our first year in the house, it made almost no pears. We thought about putting a partridge in it at Christmas time, figuring it was ornamental rather than functional. This year, however, it made an enormous number of pears. Go figure. The weather this year didn't seem too different from last year. Guess it was saving up. We decided it'd be crime to waste all those pears and that we should can them. Wow, 2005 on Labor Day they started canning them pears. Interesting. No, she got attacked by a pear. That's a shitload of pears. Way to go, guys. Okay, so you put them in a box. And they've got like a crazy like jarring station here. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. So they make pear ice cream. This is really interesting. Oh, here's how you can pears. Wait, 13... Okay, so giant pot. Is that 13 and 1/8 cup of water or 13 1/8 cups of water? I know what it is. That's a lot of sugar, dude. It is not rude with what's going on. We're exploring the old internet. This is a website from 2005 that somebody just posted about them canning pears. Yeah, look at that haul. Get it. What was that in the window? What are you talking about? That's a reflection of somebody taking a picture. Don't worry, it wasn't the boogeyman. I'm gonna skim through this. I mean, I'm sure you can look up your own information on how to can pears if you choose to do so, if you're in a similar situation with the canned pears. Oh, shit. Hold up. Okay. So we go from September 13th, the last day of the canning of the pears. And they made syrup, I think. And then the next year, the pear tree starts blooming again, and it's time for the cycle to repeat. Wow, it's just like a blog about this pear. Jesus. Man, that is one hell of a haul. These guys have the best pear tree in the universe. I hope they love pear food. Just like various pear-based dishes. I hope they're a fan of that. Or they're selling them. That's so many. Wait, did they put the partridge into the pear tree? They made a wooden partridge and they put it on... They lit up a wooden partridge and they put it on the pear tree. They did it. That's totally awesome. Oh no. We had an ice storm which covered everything with a layer of ice. The branches of the pear tree looked like this. Oh no. 2007 was an off year for the pear tree. There was no harvest to speak of. Oh my god. The ice storm killed the pears. But then, in 2008, great recovery, the pear tornado, the pear tsunami. I don't know. Oh, update to 2013. Wow, okay. We've canned most years since the last time this page was updated, but through laziness, haven't documented the process. Well, I imagine it kind of goes the same every year. Yeah, pear-nado. Last year, however, there was a late frost, and the pear tree took the year off. Many apple farmers in Michigan lost their crop too. This year, however, the tree went crazy making pears. Hell yeah. 150 pounds of pears. Pear-nado. An absolute swath of pears. You cannot escape the pears. My god, look at all those pears. That's amazing. We canned over several weekends, and when we thought we couldn't peel any more pears, we got help from our friends Sam and Brian. In the end, we had the largest harvest to date, and we made 9 different concoctions. Wow, look at all that stuff they made. Okay, pear raspberry jam, pear honey, pear jelly, pear chutney, pear cranberry chutney, spiced pear sauce, pears in mint syrup, pears in syrup, pears in spiced syrup. Spiced syrup! I didn't even know you could do that. That's awesome. Yeah, pear honey, too. You know, you could make wine out of pears. They should try that one time. Oh, 2018! It's been a while since we were able to harvest any pears. Oh no. The tree shows signs of being in distress, and although it makes some baby pears in the spring, few have survived the fall. This May I did, however, take a nice picture of the tree in bloom. Oh my god. That's the end of the pear tree. Ah. It was 13 years of sick freaking pears. Oh my god. R.I.P. pear tree. You're so based. God, what a journey. That was incredible. That's the whole website. So, wait, this is like a separate umich.edu. You know what? It's fine. We're good with the pear story. F in the chat for the pear tree. Next website. Coin talks? We talk about coins? My Guernsey pre-decimal coin collection. Almost a reference. Do you have pictures of cool coins? 1 double, 2 doubles. Wait a minute, what? Oh! Awesome! Old ass coins from 1830. That's cool as hell. What is a doubles? Why do they call it that? Interesting. That's hella cool. Anyway. The rest of this is in Russian. I'm not reading that. Latitude. Without latitude, in 1440, European sailors only knew. But with latitude, in 1516, they knew. Word. It's pronounced double? No. I am interested in old coins. Old coins are fucking sick. Wow, this looks... These look like old... like Windows icons. But that sounds really boring, so I'm not gonna read it. Total hardware 1999. Jumper settings for 18655 devices. What? Okay, I got it. It's a page for nerds. I'm guessing this is just like how to make your own PC back in the day. Oh, okay. Welcome to Family Follies. This is weird. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Yeah. What? Is this just like a family's website? I don't think I should be here. These pictures are kind of creepy. Decode systems. Calculators and computers wanted. If you have any old, built before 1985 calculators or computers made by Hewlett-Packard that need a home, I'm interested in talking to you. Consultancy and Information Resource Center for various communication, computer, and electronic subjects. Huh. What's dangerous drink? Attention, please wait several minutes before opening sodas. They will explode if opened immediately. There's no sodas in there. I don't need to know about this. Man, a lot of nerd websites. But then again, making websites back in the day was for nerds. Okay, so this is from 1990 or something? Information management. This proposal concerns the management of general information about accelerators and experiments at CERN. Nope, not reading that. The Bastard Operator from Hell, the complete WWW edition. Warning, this site contains adult themes, violence, and profanities, and other such fun stuff. Didn't I filter out adult results? The original Bastard Menu from Hell. What does that mean, dude? What are these? Is this like a comic? Thank you, Legion X, for the $4.99. Suffering is fun. What is this? The electronic rights are owned by Datamation Magazine.
Suffering is fun.
So what are these? Just like short stories? What the heck is Datamation Magazine, though? What the f... And now it's playing music. Oh, there it is. No, you don't. Electronic Mail, Simon Travaglia, original author. I don't know what that music was. I'm not listening to it, though. I don't know what this is. I guess it's just supposed to be like a snarky story about computers. What is... Yeah, I guess it's just like IT stuff. I'm okay with not reading this. Random useless info. Well, what else are we here for? It says tech support horror stories, I think. Yeah, I think it was fictional, though. Oh shit, this has actually been updated fairly recently. This site contains a lot of random data and pictures that one person or another I know was interested in. Some of it may actually be interesting to someone, such as gasoline price history, Trinity site radiation contours, or space shuttle reentry photos. Okay, well that is interesting, but I'm pretty sure you can find gasoline price history anywhere. My radioactive vacation, car tire wear rate, Hurricane Ike data, BMW performance. You know what? Oh, space shuttle reentry pictures? What's that one? Okay. Well, you know what? Pass. Ooh, Japanese. It's always fun to see these, you know. I have heard that a lot of Japanese websites look like they're still from the 90s. Yokoso. Universe, the art space. That has been updated since 2009, though. Well, I couldn't tell you what this is about. I guess it's just about art. Or maybe it's just about pictures of space. Aircraft flash, aircraft flash. Watching the skies for jet contrails was the mission of every member of the Observer Corps. What? What is this website about? Living in the past. One of the rare times I was perfectly happy to be living completely in the present, sailing with my wife's uncle on whatever that is, Northern Ireland, 1993. What? I'm an archaeologist, geographer, researcher, and writer, but mostly I'm an explorer. In my more than half-century of explorations, written in 1993, I've come to enjoy and appreciate a great many things. This webpage is a place to collect some of those things that interest me. It is a place to leave fragments behind for others to consider and perhaps also find of interest. Man. The way some dudes wrote their websites back in the day. Okay. As you can see by the table of contents below, this is no small Excuse me. I've caught the disease of death. This is not a small undertaking. I expect this project to go on for several months before it becomes a final product, so you will find many parts of it under construction for a while to come. But please come back and revisit the site because I will be adding new sections from time to time until it is done. If you like some part of it or are curious by something you see here, please feel free to email me. Oh, he's got a Gmail account, so this is at least semi-recent. Okay, so I think this was last updated in like 2015-ish? Yeah, okay. Homes and hometowns. AP 1993. Oh my god, he literally doxed his old houses. Or this could be where he's currently living now. That's unwise. Born in 1941, he's definitely dead. Oh, come on. He'd be like 83 at most, or 82. So yeah, he's old as shit, but he could still be alive, which probably explains why he was literally doxing his own location on his personal website, because he doesn't know what internet privacy is. Anyway, Countries, Lebanon. Wait, what? This is literally MiddleEast.com. Who'd they have to kill to get that URL? Back to MiddleEast.com. Tell me what MiddleEast.com is. You are here because you have an interest in the Middle East. Why is only part of it italicized? How they fuck that up? Leisure or business interest. We've made this site comprehensive enough to help you spend a nice and enjoying trip. You are in the right place, because you probably don't want to spend any more time planning than you have to. MiddleEast.com is your gateway to civilizations. Your gateway to civilizations will get you there before you even purchase your ticket. Oh no, wait, this is like a travel agency. Are you serious? It looked like this in 2011? Oh my god. Wow, shop at Lebanon.com. That's crazy. I don't know, was the Middle East really a hot tourist destination even in 1995? Man, I'm out of here. Whoa! Kitty Claw's Kingdom of Wild Wicked Cats. Whoa! So hard to read. Actually, I think I have this font. This font in like pale green on this background. Oh, this is a 90s website, alright. Jesus, look at this woman with the big cats. What is this? Is this supposed to be like a website of like pinup girls with cats? I thought I filtered out adult links. What is this? I'm not clicking that. Best viewed 1024 by 768. Oh man. Do you love diamonds? Do you shop online for them? Not at this store, no. What is happening? What are these stickers and links? I'm out of here. The Walden effect. Pros and cons of gardening on top of a hill. What? Wait, this was posted in 2022. Black soldier fly larvae for dinner? Gross. Okay, so they've moved off to a different website then? Yeah, I guess they must have. They used to update this weekly. So it's just like a gardening thing. Later, WordPress gradually won the format war in many ways. I've gradually been moving our other sites over, but Walden Effect is so huge that the hand coding involved in such a transition would take way too many hours to be feasible. So we're experimenting with something different. Alright, well, I'm not going to the WordPress. I don't care for this. Filters out adult landing pages but not sub pages. I don't know. I think they have a hard time defining what makes a website adult. I mean, websites didn't have like labels for that shit back in the day. You'd be lucky if you got a warning at the top of the page. John and Mary Cormandy Housebirds. We've updated these pages a lot in 2020. So it's just like a bird-watching website from these two? Well, I gotta admit, they live in a place with a lot of unique birds, and they got a pretty good camera. Yeah, Morning Dove. Fucking sick. These are really good pictures. Oh, yo, black-chin hummingbird? Ruby-throated hummingbird? These are great hummingbird photos. Oh my god. Look at it, that's adorable. Rufus hummingbird. I don't know. Man. Oh my god, a woodpecker. These are great bird photos. So many different woodpeckers. How did they live in a place with this many different types of birds? Ladder-packed woodpecker. Bad hair day. We saw this bird during the 2017 spring migration. Wow. I caught him eating a fly. Incredible. A western scrub jay. Wow, that's super pretty. Wow, what a cool looking bird. Damn, bro, blue jays are like jealous as hell. Oh yeah, there's a blue jay. I'm sorry I doubted you. They look cool too. That does not look cool. Okay, so this is a baby blue jay. Fucked up, not cool yet blue jay. Oh no, not a titmouse. Oh no, not a black crested tit. Why did they call the birds that? They should name it something else. Oh my god! Yes, my favorite bird, the chickadee. This is my favorite #1 bird forever. #1 bird always, the chickadee. Nobody does it like the chickadee. Man, I stand so hard. Wait, what is this bar for? I don't understand why it goes that wide. What's American bush tit? A very bad picture of a very badly named bird. Oh, wow. That is a lovely little birdhouse. Oh, you just know that these guys have, like, the crazy amount of bird feeders. Like, their whole backyard is bird feeders. Whoa. That is so cool. Look at all of them. This is a great website. That is so pretty. Yes, oh my god, is that a robin? An American robin. A mockingbird. Oh my god, I've never seen one of those before. A blue-gray gnat catcher. Well, they got him. Oh my god! Look, it's a puffball. That's adorable. Man, apparently this guy's hard to get a good photo of. All right. Orange-crowned warbler. Wow. We seriously like warblers. We had 2 of them for all of winter. They like our seed cake. Oh my god. Nashville warbler? Why Nashville specifically? How do they remember all the names of these birds? Ruby-crowned kinglet. Okay, that's a great name. Oh my god. Alright, alright. I'll try not to spend too much time on the birds. Just zoom through the birds. Whoa! What kind of bird is that? Is that its feathers or is it covered in blood? Summer tanager, young male still getting adult plumage but already claiming territory and advertising for a mate. Oh, I see. That is interesting. Rose-breasted grosbeak. Oh yeah, northern cardinal. Canada represent. Northern cardinal, the embarrassment of adolescence. He hasn't grown all his red in yet. So mean. Oh, that one's so pretty. Indigo bunting. Wow. Indigo is right. It's so blue. Whoa! Painted bunting. Great name. That looks amazing. Look at how many different colors it has. I would love to see birds like that around here. Wow. That's so pretty. This one is like an avocado. Oh, painted bunting. Females are all cryptic green and yellow. Wow. Fabulous. Okay. Red-winged blackbird. Oh, yeah. A cowbird. Okay. Wow. A tropical species. How do they live in a place with such a variety of bird species? It's kind of making me understand bird watchers. Yeah, really. I get it. It must be so much fun to watch for them. Okay, what's up with this one? Oh my god! It's pink! That's so lovely. That is beautiful. Wow. Lesser goldfinch. Well, that's a bit rude. Oh my god, surprise squirrel! In addition to deer, we have many other mammals. For example, squirrels are ubiquitous and fiendishly clever at stuffing their faces. Or stuffung. Yes, raccoons! Raccoons are common all year. What is that? What is that? We have at least 3 generations of foxes. This is the matriarch. Hell yeah. Oh my, is that an armadillo? The iconic armadillo is always resident, but shows up at the house only occasionally. They've got an armadillo! What is that? Ring-tailed cats? That is a mammal I've never seen. Wow. And they have a whole list of, like, when each of them saw a certain species of bird for the first time. These people are dedicated. Wow. That's wild. Our bird pictures from around the world follow standard ecozones approximately, but not exactly. So they go to different countries just to look at birds? No way. Damn, they've been everywhere. They went to India, China, Texas, Ecuador, Peru, Australia, Bolivia. My god. They've went everywhere just to look at birds. Yeah, this is a really cool website. Man. That's awesome. Yeah, like, this is a really dedicated bird-watching couple. I can see they're fans of High Island, Texas, though. Anyway, that's sick. I'm gonna go back now. Looked at birds for too long. I admit it. Junk DNA art. Metal critters welded from recycled parts in White Rock, New Mexico. Huh. Okay, so last updated in 2017. Not bad, not bad. Roadrunner with lizard? Roadrunner with snake? Okay, I'll admit it. Those are pretty nifty metal creations. An owl? It kind of looks more like a monkey. I love the one googly eye. So you can see those are screws. Those are like those spoons with like the holes in them. That's like the back of a ladle. That's very interesting. Yeah. What are these? Okay, so like birds, mammals, a puppy, some pig. Okay. I can just imagine that he's leaving like the bigger sculptures just like in his yard. Okay, that's a bicycle seat. A lot of bug sculptures, reptiles. Oh my god, a velociraptor. That's awesome. That's really cool. That's like a bike chain. Boston Dynamics really fell on hard times. Spoon Cobra. Main table at Los Alamos Art Tour. Okay. Wonder how much he sells these for. On display in 2016. Wow. Yeah, these are pretty good. The house is getting a little crowded. Eh. Kind of guessing that's why they had to start selling them. Well, that was interesting. Catalunatics.com? What's this? Are these like books or something? Alright, what's going on in Belgium? Oh. So what, it's just like photographs of places Gala and Sal have been? Huh. Okay. Travel photos. Well, they can't all be winners. Beyond Borders, Beyond BC, and the Yukon. Okay. Occasionally, UFO BC is given information that we think is very important and interesting to our readers, but does not directly relate to BC or the Yukon. We will store all such material in this section of our website. Okay, wait, what is this website about? Oh, UFO BC. And this is still being updated. UFO BC Canadian Mint coin? Wait a minute, you guys are having a coin made of you? Man, the Mint makes coins of friggin' anything, don't they? Details here. I'm gonna open that up in a new window, just in case. Oh my god, it's real. Hold on, I'm gonna show it to you. This is real. This is a real coin. It's sold out now, but this is a real pure silver glow-in-the-dark coin. Canada's unexplained phenomena, the Yukon encounter. Worth $20. Okay. That's a real thing. Yeah, the Mint really does make coins for everything. That's why I have a Batman coin. What is UFO BC? What is this? UFO BC is a not-for-profit society registered with the province of British Columbia, Canada. The primary mandate of UFO BC is to gather and investigate BC and Yukon-based UFO sightings and make the public aware of the phenomenon. We also collect and investigate other paranormal activity, including but not limited to ghost and Sasquatch/Bigfoot sightings. I've always believed that if aliens exist, then there's no way ghosts exist. Is that a square coin? I think it's a square coin. Who's my favorite Batman villain? Hard to decide. Probably the Scarecrow, or like the Riddler. Current directors and members. Wow. This is insane. UFO BC in the media? What in the media? Come on. Okay. So they were just on like the radio or like the TV back in the day. Recently reported BC sighting. Seriously, I can't believe this website is still going. Yeah, they should have a podcast. Reported January 1st, 2023 in Prince George, BC. Anybody report a triangular object above New Year's Eve? Object New Year's Eve above Prince George. It was 9 p.m. Facing north, moving east very slowly. No sound, 3 bright lights, bright as the moon over 3 or 4 football fields, reddish, green, dimming as it moved. 10-minute sighting. As it dimmed, I could see 3 small black objects in the white sky. It looked like something was landing on the other side of the star. I think you saw an airplane, dude. Do note, due to COVID, UFO BC is not able to make any in-person investigations. Well, hey, that officially makes it a lot better than a lot of other organizations. UFO BC took a break because of COVID. Good for them. But seriously, there's so many people who literally like saw airplanes, or even just, I've heard of so many cases in America where it was like literally a space shuttle launch and they thought it was a UFO. There's a guy who called into Coast to Coast AM as Gordon Freeman. Oh my god, I didn't hear about that. Okay, we got a picture of this one. Probably a helicopter. I was crossing Burrard St. Bridge on whatever, heading northbound, took a snapshot of the arch, as I've always loved the pink lighting and surrounding lamp decorations. I stood stationary to review the photo and noticed there was a weird glowy light in the middle, so I looked up in the sky to see what it was and it vanished. Nothing to see at all. When I zoom in on the photo, it looks like rectangular panels of light and they're in an up-down formation. Couldn't believe my eyes. What did I capture? My friend said it could be a firefly, but I feel a firefly does not fit for scale. The light panel in question seems bigger than that. That could literally be fucking anything. I even dropped references to the G-Man. Jesus Christ. Okay. I live in Anmore and looking east at about 10 above the horizon. 2 white lights, then blue and red flashing. That sounds like a helicopter. Maybe nothing, but looks interesting. Too far away to show up on cell phone. UFO BC asks for further details. Duration of sighting, 10 minutes. How the sighting ended. I went to bed. Oh, man. Apparent altitude of the object. I'm really not sure. Any other details? I don't believe that it was a plane or another aircraft. I took a video of it with my wife's iPhone, but it shows a little speck flashing. Imagine seeing something that you think could be an alien from another world and just being like, oh, fuck it, I'm going to bed. Man, you gotta love UFO fans. What an interesting website. What's the Beyond section, though? It doesn't directly relate to BC or the Yukon, but it's, like, interesting. Canadian naval officer has close encounter in Hawaiian waters, 1952. Wow. Index into other praying mantis... What are the praying mantis accounts? What do you mean? What are the praying mantis accounts? I woke up about 2:30 in the morning to find a tall praying mantis-looking being and a cloaked being by the side of my bed. I thought to myself, what crazy dream is this? That is pretty good art. It could be a creepypasta. The cloaked being looked at me from beneath its hood, revealing its black skin, which appeared to be leathery and reflecting light, much like a beetle's skin. I shut my eyes, thinking this must be a realistic dream, but when I reopened my eyes, the figures were unfortunately still there. This is so long, I'm not reading this. Computer graphic of the cloaked being. So the only people he told about this encounter was UFO BC? I'm not reading all this. Good for you, Jim G. You saw the future. Back to Wiby. Trying to evade taxes? Haunted Hospital of Manzanillo. Yeah? Is this a real thing? Okay, so it's like just like an abandoned building tour. This seems like an unsafe place for tourists to go. A nurse's white shoe still remains in the middle of the floor as if she ran out of her shoes. Okay. These are really shitty pictures. Yeah, I thought, like, no, that's film grain. That's really shitty. Okay. As for the voice recorder, intermittently throughout the tape of the voices of the group, you can hear typical sounds of a working hospital. I don't believe you. You're in the middle of the fucking woods. Yeah, I admit abandoned hospitals are genuinely creepy, but this is a weird website. What even is this? October 31st, 2011. Okay, so it is just a tour of an abandoned hospital. I don't think they have permission to be in there. I'm gonna leave. What's next? Welcome to heehexd.net. Oh my god, what is this? Oh, it's another personal website by some guy. Hi, I'm Mike, and welcome to my homepage about cyberspace. Here I write about my thoughts, talk about things I'm passionate about, and some secrets sprinkled in. Enjoy. Man, these GIFs. When was this last updated? 2022! Oh, so he knows about Wiby. Very nice. He's on the Wiby search list. Yeah, so this is like a modern website made to look old. About me. Enjoys reading, hanging with friends, old technology. Christianity rocks! Jesus, man. He's part of the Wibyverse. Wow. I enjoy photography. Oh, please show me some of his photography. Oh my god. These GIFs. Show me your photographs. Alright, I'll admit those aren't half bad. Mozilla Firefox is the best browser. Well, he's right. This page has been inspired by many GeoCities pages from the 90s. I can tell. My HTML and CSS skills are horrible. The code is a complete mess. Getting better. I believe that too. I enjoy exploring garage sales and flea markets for those sweet deals. Based. I suck at drawing. Understandable. 3D printing is fun. Made with Notepad, the right way. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. This guy uses Tumblr. There's no way this guy doesn't use Tumblr. I see it. What is the surveillance office? Caught on camera. Warning, the following are real images. They offer undeniable evidence that we are not alone on this planet. Some might find this disturbing. Your discretion is advised. Oh my god. Okay. So it's Mario Kart pictures? Hey, Parappa. Okay, that's pretty funny. Okay, that's pretty good. Can we give him? Oh my god! Wow. About me. Life motto: I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Favorite color: seafoam green. Dream car: 1999 Jeep Grand Cherokee. Favorite song: MF Doom, I Hear Voices Part 1. Oh man. That's so funny. Wait a minute. Hi, I'm Tyler? What do you mean? What's Tyler doing here? I thought this was Mike's website. Tyler likes to write more of the funny pages, such as conspiracies, some videos on NoobTube, and the typical ad from Dell on the fan page. Oh, that's a sick gif. So it's a joint project between Mike and Tyler. What's going on with the blog and projects? Oh, I didn't update his blog. That's unfortunate. So he's got like a sick-ass 3D printer. We stan. Nintendo DSi XL. Did you hack it? Oh, we like really hacked it. Oh my god. Okay, so like he knows his shit with computers at least. Technology. All about my vintage techs. Samsung Galaxy Note 9? What? Okay. I think there's a lot of information about the Samsung Galaxy. Linux. Oh, he's not on Linux yet. This was updated this year. Vintage computing. Oh, not the IBM ThinkPad. I hated those things. You know what? This is all nerd shit. I'm leaving. Goodbye, Asfar. Dr. Temple Grandin's website. Livestock behavior, design of facilities, and humane slaughter. Oh my god, the old Google logo. Yeah, okay, so this is about agriculture? I don't know. Listen, I hated ThinkPads because by the time I was using them, better computers were a thing. Okay, what do we got? Cassie.neocities.org. Okay, so that's a newer website. If it'll load. Whoa. Cassie, what happened to your website? Okay. I've revived my old Telegram channel. Well, that's a bad sign. What? Art of Rationality. That doesn't sound very good. Express my thoughts, ideas, and opinions on various topics. A photo I took some time ago. That was 1 year ago. That's 2022. That's not that long ago. What is this GIF? This is horrible. My goals. Rationality, intellectual goals. Improving my beliefs to match reality better, not falling prey to adopting new, possibly inaccurate beliefs about the world just because those beliefs give off a pleasant, comforting aesthetic. Provide a sense of belonging or validate/confirm other convictions of these types. Okay. That along with the Telegram channel, this chick used to be into QAnon. I'm gonna leave. What the hell is this? Rama 3D? Yeah, like the book? A science fiction 3D art site. This site is dedicated to Arthur C. Clarke. Here you will find one of the best links in the galaxy to quality SF, and as a visitor to Rama 3D, you're welcome to send your own science fiction 3D art to be approved for the guest gallery. Okay. What are these? The gallery. Just a gallery of like 3D artworks. I'll admit that's better 3D art than anything I could do. Especially for 2000. It's not bad. I'll pass though.
You made someone a
Oh my god.
That's so cool.
Thank you, Elsie Plays Civ, for the 5 fake memberships. The gacha pull stands. Speaking of gacha, hold on, I have to do a quick run in Ensemble Stars because I think my BP is full. Ooh, almost. That was almost a disaster. Could you even imagine? Anyway, thank you for the donation. You got some good ones. Anyway, surprise me. That's the same one. I already did one yesterday, but yeah, now you get a 10 pull. Intel 4004 microprocessor and silicon gate technology. Oh no, you don't. You're not getting me to read that shit. Too nerdy. Webster's Home Cave. Speleologist, spelunker, or caver? What's the difference between a speleologist, a spelunker, and a caver? These are a few terms you might want to know what they mean before you start flinging them around. What? Why is this a link? What is that a link to? Webworms in Missouri caves? Is this a caving website? Return to Webster's Home Cave. A beginner's guide through the passages of speleology. What is speleology? It's cave science. You're not getting me. I'm not a no. I don't know what this is, but no. "95 is alive." This page was last updated in 2015. Not bad. Okay. Google translations? Oh, you should never rely on that. As discovered when trying to restore systems after a total crash, the number of Windows 95 information sites is rapidly diminishing as the focus changes to newer systems. Therefore, the purpose of 95 is Alive is to become a repository of Windows 95 tricks, tweaks, and fixes, written from the point of view that there are always new Windows 95 users. If you are happy with or just learning about 95, take a look around and hopefully you will find an answer or two. I don't know, man. I don't think there are always new Windows 95 users. That young folks do not modify your parents' computer without permission. That is very interesting, I suppose. Yeah, good for you. It would be, I guess, good to have a repository of stuff for people who, like, still want to use those old systems to play, like, legacy games or something. Found down this exact rabbit hole while trying to play really old PC games. Oh, it gets you. It gets you good. You asked for it. My increasingly adequate website. Yeah, preach. Bibliography of the Charles H. Kirk. Okay, what? By now I think it's a safe bet that you'll never find anything particularly important here. Still, it's nice to have a bit of cyberspace to call one's own. I'm using this space to say a little about computers, computer games, and a few other things I'm interested in, like history or politics. You'll notice that the site has an archaic appearance. This is intentional. The old-fashioned style works well, looks okay, and stays out of my way as I update the pages. The style is also an homage to the good old days of the web. Okay, so this is just like a modern site. Yeah, updated 2022. The communist left in the US? Okay, whatever. Leaving. What is interesting, we're getting a mix of like genuinely really old websites and websites that like are old but still being updated, and websites that are brand new but look old. The Royal Ark. The royal and ruling houses of Africa, Asia, Oceania, and Americas. The web's most comprehensive site on the royal and ruling houses. God, this font size, font, and color. God. All materials contained in this site are subject of copyright. Many items are in use under license. Therefore, on no account may copies be made of text, photographs, graphics, or any other materials without the express consent of the undersigned. If you wish to copy any items from this site, please be kind enough to email me at the address given above. Please also note that by entering any further pages of the site, you are undertaking to abide with these conditions. Thank you for your cooperation and consideration. Okay, I feel as though I shouldn't be getting into this. February 2022? He's been maintaining this website for 22 years? No. I'm not risking it. AA lib tuning. What? Okay, so it's trying to create images out of text, right? Okay. 2001? What is this for? I'm trying to find that dude's name, and that was 100% a not safe for work furry site. What? Family Genealogy and History Internet Education Directory, Wiki. What is with all this genealogy websites? I'm not reading this. What? Archive.com. It's just art? Leonardo. Wow, it's just an archive. Yeah, okay, yeah. I feel you. I mean, I get it. 2003, WASP has been added. I'm gonna submit that to the Screenshots of Despair Tumblr page. The one that had a giant lizard? Oh yeah, it was pretty obvious. At least it wasn't completely not safe for work. I thought we were filtering those. 4 years without an update is a little poor, but the site isn't going down anytime soon, clearly. I just found out that Brickshelf is shut down. This means that most of the site will have broken links. I hope to have a resolution within the week. What is WASP? Oh, is this a Lego build website? Oh, it is. Travis's Lego site. I didn't read it. A WASP. Okay. Zipped MPD? Is that like an instruction guide? Space? Raiden. Oh, okay. So he just made like awards? This guy won awards? Second place fantasy entry, Travis Dickinson's Ultimate Weapon. Travis Dickinson's Starmage. Okay, so he just made like... He made like spaceship Legos. This is an unofficial Lego site. It is not sponsored or endorsed by the Lego Group. Or endorsed by the Lego Group. Wow. Words of wisdom and folly, by and about barbers and hair. Don't ask the barber whether or not you need a haircut. Two heads are better than one, especially in a barber shop. What? What is this weird the barber humor page? You can find lots more jokes at jokeparty.com. You know what? I'm okay. Goodbye, complex awareness. Oh my, what is this? A candyrose.com. What? Archive history collection of found materials. I should go back, but I'm so curious. It's a website close to documenting found materials from true crime. Oh, it's an old school true crime website. CandyRose.com does not give personal interviews. Featured case, Erica Parsons missing timeline. Not reported missing until July 30th, 2013. Okay. Wow, it's just a website of missing persons cases. I'm gonna leave. That was weird. Lava flow. Okay. It's just like a textbook? Oh, no, wait. No, okay. It's about coding. Of course. Nerds. There's so much here. What is this? Anti-patterns. What's an anti-pattern? Okay, so it's just nerd stuff. Corporate software development projects. Pass. On the web since 1998. Backyard bird feeding. Oh man, we can't do another birding website. Last updated 2012. Okay. Not as dedicated. But they also have keyboards? Hold on, I have a message. Oh, never mind. It's a spam text. Well, technically it's not a spam text. I signed up for it. They're telling me that the 2-for-1 sale is ending, but I was at the 2-for-1 sale yesterday. I bought the shirt I'm wearing at the 2-for-1 sale. It is charmingly oversized. I bought 2 of them. I can do such flappy sleeves. Listen to the flappy sleeves. I can flap these sleeves so hard, it's great. What is this website about, anyway? Tax calculators, boring. I'm already doing my taxes. Shut up. Like when she discovers Ensemble Stars is programmed by nerds. Nerds with good taste, though. The Ensemble Stars website would never look like the Brady Brunch Shrine. It's a comprehensive Brady Bunch website containing the most color photos, sound files, and trivia. No way in hell is this website associated with or sponsored by CBS Studios. Nor would it ever be. Okay? Man, so this is like the original Brady Bunch fan wiki? Episode guide. I always thought there were more than 5 seasons of the Brady Bunch, but how would I know? Photos. Group photos? Wow. Incredible. I remember that girl. She was from that GIF. Wait, what's that? Get your Brady Bunch look with merchandise from eMerchandise. Okay, so it's like costumes? That's weird. What are the sounds, though? What are the sounds? Does it just play a WAV file? Oh no, it downloads of... It asks you to download the WAV file. I'm not downloading WAV files of the Brady Bunch. Oh my god. That's amazing. I'm leaving. Yeah. It's okay, Jan from GIFs. Whoa, Austin area arrowheads hunters in paleontological Texas. What is this? GT's dig. Dig your own artifacts today. I don't... 2021? Okay. Yeah, alright. Sure. Does the lighthouse look like a dick? No, don't say that. Okay, something else. Another UFO site. You gotta be kidding me. Almost every civilization that has a written history has recorded the sighting of strange objects and lights in the sky. Yeah. They're called stars and comets. A lot of shit moves in the sky. We're not doing this again. National Hurricane Center. Oh my god. They're still updating this. I think this is like... Yeah, this is a .gov website. This is like an official government website. I am out of here. Mike's Electric Stuff. Another Mike website. You know, I'm calling it anytime, like, just some random dude has a website about his hobbies. I'm calling it a Mike website. Because they're usually named Mike. He's on YouTube. What is he doing on there? Oh no, he's British.
Right, so how do we solve this problem? Self-deluded dickheads.
Okay. Okay, Mike. Calm down. Is that a Tamagotchi? Mike, what are you doing? Mike, Jesus Christ. Mike, what is happening?
Yeah, I think that's probably magnesium. So there you have it.
Mike, this is not worth it for a YouTube channel.
Hey, it's this.
Mike, please. Mike, you're hurting it.
This is just stupid. If you come onto a job site taking on your nice little case, you're just going to look like a dick.
Unlike him.
Very nicely made board. The main thing that seems to have happened is the bond wires fused.
Okay, that's it, Mike. I can't take anymore. Wait, is he gonna... Oh my god, Mike. Mike, please. Good lord. The kids haven't seen you in 16 years. Yes, please, Mike. There's so much out there. Advertisements for early electronic stuff. Okay, that seems kind of interesting. That's not your website? Okay. Are you British, though? Old electronics advertisements. Okay. High-speed electronic digital computer. Ooh. Okay, well, props to you, Mike. You're a little bit unhinged for me. This hasn't been updated since 2014. I guess if you want to find his YouTube channel, you can go there. British people aren't real. International Organization of Internet Clock Watchers. This is clock.org. Who did they have to kill to get that URL? Here's a more detailed explanation of what clock.org is. What's this domain for? It's for synchronizing computer system clocks across IP networks like the internet. Well, good for you guys. I don't care. Croatia. Overview of history, science, culture, and science. It's CroatianHistory.net. You know what, as rough as this looks, this is definitely the sort of website that I would have gone to as a kid that wasn't Wikipedia to have one online source for my history or geography class about Croatia. A website like this is a godsend for a kid that isn't allowed to use Wikipedia. Anyway, that's crazy. The Walkman archives? Hello? Walkmans and movies, tape jockey, wallpapers. Can I get an about me? What are you doing? The Walkman Archive is a non-commercial website which focuses in keep the memory of those lovely old devices that we, the 70s generation, lived with. Hey man, I had a Walkman when I was a kid. I mean, it wasn't like a Sony one. It was like one of those off-brands, but it played tapes. It played tapes. These websites don't look real. They look like they were made in Microsoft PowerPoint. Well, when was this website made? A growing collection of about 50 units, everyone carefully selected. I've created this site mainly to show others my collections, but also to contribute to keep Walkmans alive with all kind of details of every model. I tried to do it in a stylish way. You know what, I gotta admit, this is kind of stylish. Doesn't look half bad. It's legible at the very least. The site has not been possible without the enormous help of Stereo To Go user The Lion, who is very experienced and a veteran collector and has shared a lot of information with me. Thanks, Julian. Huh. Okay. Well, he's got a Gmail account, so it's like relatively recent. What's in the gallery? Ooh, by brand. I gotta admit, some of these old tape decks look awfully schnazzy. Look at that. I mean, wow. That's a device you want to put your music in. Gmail came out in 2004. Well, fair. What are extras? Oh, he's got a YouTube channel. Come on. He's talking about Guardians of the Galaxy. Well, I guess that is the most recent movie that had a Walkman in it. Spoilers ahead. Is it really a spoiler if it has a Walkman in it? This is super recent. I'm gonna open... Looks like you want to download images from this site. All images... Bro, dude, I just wanted to open the link in a new window. Shut up. I just want to see what your stupid YouTube channel is. The Walkman Archive. Last video was 3 years ago. Come on. He's got 5,000 subscribers. I'm more important than him. Anyway, I'm leaving. If there isn't a Walkman at my funeral, I'm not going. Anyway. I have notifications on my phone. Annoying. Cigar Asylum. Hail him for the cigar enthusiast. Oh man. Oh my god, there was a post yesterday. Wow. Why? Oh, so the recent threads are by how often people have posted, not when they were created. Last call. What does that mean, dude? Been smoking more PCs lately because I quit cigarettes again. Wow, this is like a classic old school forum. I feel like I'm on the Neo boards right now. It's just a website about cigars. Simply put, where cigar-loving friends congregate to enjoy each other's company and our mutual interest in cigars. Sure. So what kind of place is this? Everyone is welcome here. First time on a cigar board? Welcome. Been around a while? Welcome. Think of this place like your real home when your family visits, and you will do just fine. Man. Okay, I'm leaving. Future lung cancer patients, the website. Yeah, seriously, I don't know. What's the difference between one cigar and another? Do they smell different? Iconoweb. Okay, I'm sorry. Before we get to this, I'm gonna put us on hold for a minute so I can go get some more water. Look at Maui until I get back. It's a requirement. Are you still looking? You better be. Okay, we're back. All right. Hope nothing stupid happened while I was gone. Iconoweb. It is built and devoted to the preservation of the icon. In keeping with the spirit of this realm, wherever possible, icons have been used where they were as they were originally intended. What do these words mean? Are they talking about icons in like a religious sense or like a logo? Amnesty number 1? Okay, I think it's a religious thing. I'm gonna leave. Windows 98 networking. I don't think it's gonna load. I'm gonna leave. Scorpio. Scorpio the Scorpion. Very creative. Oh no, it's astrology. Yeah, astrologyonline.com. What's the daily horoscopes? Oh my god, it's still being updated. Updated daily since 1996. Oh my god. That's a lot of years to be dedicated to bullshit. Aries. You need to make your lover feel wanted, not like a piece of furniture. Job changes are in order. Go for interviews or send out resumes. Nothing can be resolved if you don't want to talk about it. Taurus. You will be able to borrow money in order to invest. Try to enlist the help of those you trust in order to fulfill the demands being made of you. You may find that you're a little lucky today. These images look real weird. Gemini. You may have a problem juggling your time. Don't even bother trying to get their approval on things you want to do. Losses are likely if you have left your financial affairs in people's hands. Okay, this is boring. AMA transcripts. Transcripts of popular interviews, AMA interviews from Reddit's Ask Me Anything forums. Columns are in the table are sortable. Oh. That's neat. Never really thought about that. Oh yeah, Bill Gates has been there a bunch of different times. Like, Jesus, there's so many. Oh, Psy did an interview? I didn't know that. That's cool. Oh yeah, that's right. Snoop Lion. Is his name still Snoop Lion, or is it Snoop Dogg these days? Or that guy rickrolled Rick Astley during his AMA. It's what he deserves. So I guess the rank is like how many comments it got? Yeah, I remember. End of presidency. Well, no, wait. That was like end of his first term, Barack Obama. Wild. Rick Astley's son, no royalties from that meme. He's doing fine. Don't worry about Rick Astley. Bill Nye, Elon, no fucking way. 2015, oh yeah, that's right. That's before people knew what an idiot he was. Back when he was able to keep his mouth shut. Unfortunate. Oh well. Ooh, can't read that. Goodbye. A history of writing. Oh, there's a history, alright. What is a font? Language existed before writing. I mean, that's true. It's not wrong. Okay. This is just like old writing symbols. It's like ancient cuneiform or whatever. Alright, cool. (10v24). What is your writing about? My writing so far is about two main things: altruism and belief in God. Okay. Oh my god, he's got a Tumblr! And he has his own subreddit? Okay, when was this made? Oh my god, this is from this year. Why is it called 10v24? Tell me. It refers to 1024. I wanted something short and unique for the URL for this site. Back in 2012 when I started it, I like the aesthetics of powers of 2. I want to make a reference to computers. Hebrews 1024 is an appropriate verse for this site nowadays. Okay, well now I have to look up what that is. Hebrews 1024. We must consider how to rouse one another to love and good works. Nerd. Modern studio ceramics. Oh no, hold on. I've got a bot follower. I have to kill them. Die. Die forever. Some potters we like, USA. Okay. There's potters around the world. Australian potters. Some ceramics links. This information last updated in 1998. Oh, this is a relic. What's Andrew Gemrich doing in Japan? I don't even care. I'm leaving. Welcome at Screen Mania, powered by RetroGames.com. The site with probably the most Game Boy Color screenshots online on the whole net. If you dislike screenshots the color red, or you're on a really slow connection, less than 56K, then you should better leave or you'll risk a serious heart attack. Screen Mania makes heavy use of screenshots, and when I say heavy, I really mean heavy, so don't complain. Feel the magic of the past, recollect some memories, or just waste some time and bandwidth. If you feel the inner pain to contribute, then you're welcome. Check the contribute section for further information. Best viewed in 1024 by 768 and 16-bit colors. So is this like actually old, or is it just made to look old? Oh, it's actually old. Holy Lord. Wow. So, it's just screenshots? Yeah, wow, it's literally just screenshots. Hey, wait a minute. Is this that, like, Hanna-Barbera racing show, but a game? What the hell? This got a game? Yeah, they weren't kidding about the red, really. That's so weird. Yeah, wacky racing. Okay, well, maybe it's in the W section. No, it's not. Why do they only have the Japanese version of that game? That's bizarre. What is... Oh. What is it, like a horse racing simulator? What on earth? JoJo's Part 7 be like, okay, SNES titles. Yeah. BS. Oh, right, the BS games. Those are from, like, the satellite system, right? Okay, those are just titles. BS Dr. Mario. I guess technically you can't play those games anymore. I don't know. Glad somebody got pictures of them. Musume, but from the 90s. Man. Dark Law, Meaning of Death? What? That is a name that is made up by somebody who definitely did not know any English. What's the oldest game I've ever played? I think I played Castlevania. That's probably it. Well, this is pretty interesting, but it's not really somewhere I like need to be. How long have we been here? It's been almost 2 hours. I feel like we should be wrapping up pretty soon. Let's find one more interesting website. This isn't it. One more interesting website. Switchblade Symphony. Okay, that's not it either. Right, give me something funny. GregEgan.net. This is from this year. This guy's just writing books. Castlevania isn't that. It's an original NES game. It's from the 80s. The Circle of the Dragon? What is Dragon Theories? Could dragons be alive today? No. The Hyborian Age? Oh, this is D&D, isn't it? Come on. The Page of Dougs. This is in 2022. The world is a better place because there are Dougs in it. Now you can meet some of us. This is especially valuable if you are not so fortunate as to have frequent proximity with one or more of the truly great. Virtual contact is better than none. So it's just a page of dudes named Doug? It doesn't even load. Oh, thank you, Gavin Starface, for the $10.
Miserable pile of secrets.
Yeah.
Wine glass.
Wine glass. Yeah, because he smashes it. What is a man? A miserable pile of secrets. But enough talk. Have at you. Personal web pages by Doug. Doug, you updated this page in 2022 and, like, you still can't even... This ring of Dougs? Oh my god. I wish I could see the pages of Doug. It's not loading. Let me guess, it was in Flash. Personal web pages by Dougs. Doug Adams. Original keeper of the page of Doug. What website is this? Webarchive.org. Oh my god. Beware of Doug. Am I gonna watch the Richter Castlevania show? I haven't watched the current Castlevania show. I am not the Douglas Adams who wrote the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy books. Yes, I have read them. Yes, they are funny. The answer is 42. Hilarious. Well, good for you, page of Doug. One more. The Dream That Died. The late 1980s television show reunion movies. What? Kevin, what is this? Again, another one that's, like, still being updated. Freelance writer, photographer, videographer, and dapper voyager with nearsighted gray-blue eyes and brown and slightly wavy hair with somewhat darker sideburns, shown here at Lake Louise in the Rocky Mountains in Alberta, Canada in July 1995. Is this like his dating profile? It's another Mike website. And he likes cartoons. For 57 years thus far lived on this earth, I, Kevin McCory, have been fascinated by human imagination at its extremes. You can tell it's an old photo when the colors look faded and yellow despite being digital. It's a good photo, though. Like, that's nice. What is this link to? Oh my god, it's an email. I'm not opening Outlook for you. So he really liked old cartoons. The original Spider-Man, I've seen that show. The animation is, like, whack. They had, like, maybe 5 animations of Spider-Man swinging around, and they would just play that over different backgrounds. And that was the show. Meant the Bugs Bunny? Oh, yeah. Old TV shows. Superman. Whatever the fuck that is. Is that him? Yikes. McCory's Memoirs. A preschooler in a sheltered cage. Era 2. Where am I? In the village of my childhood. Man, this guy needs to write a book and get it over with. Boy Meets Alpha. Memoirs Era 3. Massive family move. Boy removed from his roots. Hurled into suburban maze. This is very dramatic. McCory's Memoirs Era 4. He's a pitcher and a scholar and a sci-fi fan. Era 5. Blast from the past. Era 6, the era my life stood still. Era 7, spins a website, any size. Man, how dramatic. So he did make this website in 1997. He's been keeping it up, I guess. I mean, Alpha literally just sounds like an Omegaverse fic. There's probably one name that. He's interviewed people who, like, were involved in the production of some things he liked. Okay, man, this is very dramatic. Wait, how was Memoirs Era 4 updated in March? How do you update an old era? That shit happened a while ago. Was he resizing the page? Man. Holy shit, look how long this page is. Okay, now I know why he can't just write a book, because no printed biography would ever be this long. And with Tony's coming marriage later in the year, I had a distinct foreboding that my connection with just about everyone from days of old on the true or makeshift baseball diamonds and in the living room or backyard of Tony and Steven was soon to be no more. Oh god, it's like that movie about the kids that play baseball. This is insane. A husk of a structure in Chatham that in my time, 1970 to 7, as a Miramichi region inhabitant, Miramichi? Whatever. Was a shopping center consisting of a Sobeys grocery store and a Zeller's department store. Oh, shout out to Zeller's. Gone but not forgotten. A place to where my father often brought me with him when he was buying groceries. I bought some bundled Underdog Gold Key comic books there at Sobeys one day. The Skillet in Zeller's was a restaurant where I ate several dinners, and the Zeller store had, in 1977, such Space 1999 merchandise as coloring books and a Mattel Professor Bergman doll, and also a battery-operated Star Trek toy phaser. Between the two stores was a concourse where there were coin-operated toy vehicle rides for children and a little coin-activated film machine showing public domain cartoon shorts. By 1991, the shopping center had been long closed and the building left to rot. So when was this photo taken? This guy, he has like extensively documented his life. Oh no, he ordered How to Win Friends and Influence People by mail. Man, this guy needs to write a book. Dude, it's still going. Oh my god, it's over. Wow, and that was just Memoirs Era 5. That was 5, wasn't it? He's got 7 eras of his life, and I bet you they're all that long. How did he find the time to write all this? Thank you, Princess Ashley, for the $2. This guy's stuff is your next audio. Yeah, honestly, I mean, I'll be quite frank. If I ever wanted to write a story about a guy who was born in 1966, and, like, I'm assuming this is just in the US or something. If I ever wanted to write a story like this is absolutely, like, a very detailed first-hand account. They'd never accuse you of not being realistic if you went through this and, like, plucked ideas out of it. There's the notification. Anyway.
Fake. This guy's stuff is your next tour.
This is nuts. I feel like this is a perfectly fine place to stop on. I can't believe he's still updating this website. What is the web blog? The Ides of March. Oh my... Look at how fucking... Okay, no, that's... It's just the web blog is in one long page. Okay. The Ides of March. I pray that there is nothing ominous about that. It is a disagreeable day as regards to weather. It snowed last night, setting back the advance of springtime dissolution of tall snowbanks. The snow that melted over the past week has now been replaced by more of the same. He's so dramatic. Yeah, this was 5 days ago, or like 4 days ago, honestly. Wow. Am I being hypocritical? I will endeavor to unpack this. What are you talking about, man? Put down the thesaurus. What do these words mean? And with Dean, too. Is he still talking about, like, his friends from when he was a kid? No way. Who the fuck is Dean? I don't know how he has time to write all this. I guess he's just really bored. It is wise to eschew any further interactions with people like them. And with Dean, too. He will gaslight me as surely as the sun rises in the east. I do not disregard the mistakes that I made, but there is not, in my having committed them, a lifelong indictment against my worth as a person and my right to not to be trammeled. Put the thesaurus down, please. Acknowledge the mistakes, make the effort to self-improve, and move on. Leave aside the gaslighting and persons practicing it. Is this guy Kanata? What's with all the quotes? I don't understand. And I will say, categorically, that I am disappointed that over the past 33 years, no more of Dean's project has been published. If people like that Calgarian can scribble out a number of published books on the subject of space 1999, why cannot Dean author one? If I can build a website for whatever small readership that it may have, why cannot he at least do the same? Lack of initiative? Belief that somehow, people will be more accepting of the work at some time in the future? I think that I have said enough today. I hope that I have brought some comprehensible convergence of a number of trains of thought that I have written as of late. You super haven't. Have you been beefing with Dean for 33 years over this Space 1999 thing? This is nuts. Anyway, I'm leaving. That's the end of this. We're going back to space. That was crazy. What an experience. That was just like browsing the web in the old days. You know what? It's good to have a replacement for StumbleUpon and websites like that. The war against Dean rages on. That's crazy. That was a real trip through time and modern times, because it's a weird mix of super old websites that haven't been updated in forever, super old websites updated last week, and websites that were made last week but look like they haven't been updated in years. I'm joining the war against Dean on the side of the Dean. Man. Like, Men really will make an entire website with their whole history instead of just going to therapy. Like, they will post their entire work history, where they're working now. They will dox their current home address. But hey, at least they're not on Facebook. We explored a time capsule and the current time. I can't believe that guy is still updating the different eras of his life. UFO sighting websites are what men do instead of writing normal fiction on Tumblr or whatever. Yeah, you know what? Sometimes you just gotta end a UFO sighting by going to bed. You're on Facebook? Why? Well, I heard they're gonna drop doing NFTs now. Magic the Gathering is doing a Lord of the Rings crossover? Come on. Yeah, kudos to him for keeping it updated, but it's still totally crazy. Anyway, I'm done here. I think, yeah, I heard, like, Scorpy's live streaming right now, and he's apparently doing old internet mysteries too, I think. Or, you know, like, just like those videos where, like, you would see a Bigfoot in GTA or something like that. Or, like, my name is Yoshikage Kira. Exactly. It's just like that. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Thank you to everybody who donated and made people real fakers. Pretty sure that was just Elsie. Good job, Elsie. And yeah, thank you all for watching this internet deep dive. So, goodbye, and good luck to Dean specifically. I hope you figure out what's going on with that guy.